Hey everyone, welcome to this new Blender tutorial, and today we'll see how to create this arctable in Blender. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Okay, first let's delete this cube. Then let's add the reference image. Link to download this image is given in the description, so you can get it from there. Now let's adjust this image. Now let's add a cube to measure the dimension. So let's type the dimension given on the image. Now let's scale this image. Let's adjust this accordingly. It's fine. Now let's rename this. Now let's duplicate this image. And let's move this. Done. Now let's create the arctable. So for that, let's add a cylinder. Let's make these 6 vertices. And let's rotate this 90 degrees. Let's type the scale which is given on the reference image. Now let's scale this image in X and Y axis. So press S Shift Z to scale this. Now let's move this down like this. Now let's add a edge loop. Let's select these top edges like this, and then this bottom two. And then let's delete these edges. It's fine. Now select these top vertices and the bottom vertices as well. Make this individual origin and scale this. Let's adjust this like this by scaling. Then select the bottom vertices like this and scale this little bit. This is because solidify modifier will be used for thickness. Then select these middle vertices. Scale this and let's move this little bit towards the top like this. And scale this so that the vertices are exactly on the line of the reference image. Press F to fill this. Now add 3 edge loops on every side faces like this. Then select this middle face and then press I on the keyboard. And see that these vertices are together like this, exactly so that they are merging. Press A on the keyboard to select everything and then press M and then by distance, and see that 12 vertices are dissolved. Now let's join these vertices like this. Then select the side edges like this and then press dissolve edges. Now let's add a subdivision surface modifier. And let's shade smooth this. Okay, see that the normal surfacing correctly. If not, then flip it by pressing Shift N. Then let's select these vertices. And let's scale this little bit like this. And guys, don't forget to apply scale. Now let's add a solidify modifier. Make its thickness 2 and apply the modifier. Okay, now select these vertices and scale these like this. Do for the legs too. Now we'll select the top vertices and press SZ0 to scale this and flatten it up. Okay. And we'll do this for the bottom side too, the same way. Then let's add some edge loops like this. Let's add over here too. Let's add for the sides too. We'll make this little bit round in shape. So let's move this by each sliding. So press G 2 times for each slide. Let's do this for the top sides too. Okay guys, now let's model the glass for the table. So let's add a circle. Let's make this 120 cm in X and Y. Then let's go to the edit mode and extrude these inwards. And then press grid fill. Then select everything and extrude this up like this. Now let's add a subdivision surface modifier. And then let's make this shade smooth. Okay, now let's add 2 edge loops over here. See that the normal surface sync correctly. And also apply the scale. I also did few adjustments to look this more better. And guys, see that everything is named correctly. Okay, now we'll model the aluminum disc. So for that, select the top edges by going to the wireframe mode. Press Shift D to create a copy of it. Press P to separate the selection. Separate for all the 3 legs. Let's rename this. Then select all these selections and then let's extrude this up like this. Then let's add edge loops. Add for others too. Okay guys, you are done with the modeling process. Okay, now we'll see how to UV unwrap this. So first let's open the shader editor and add a UV grid texture. Then select all the objects and press Ctrl L to link materials to other objects. Okay, now let's go to the edit mode and let's select these edges. Then let's mark this as seam. Then let's select everything and let's press UV unwrap. Okay, now let's move this little bit like this. Okay, now you can see this is like perfectly unwrapped. Okay, now let's unwrap this too. So let's go to the edit mode. Let's select these edges. Okay, now let's unselect these edges over here. Let's select the other edges too. See that everything is correctly selected. And then let's mark seam this. And then press E to select everything and then select UV unwrap. Let's move this little bit. And guys, you can see this is perfectly unwrapped. Okay, now let's UV unwrap the aluminum disc too. So let's go to the edit mode and let's select these edges. And then let's mark seam this and then let's select UV unwrap. And this is also perfectly unwrapped. So let's unwrap the other disc. So let's follow the same process. So guys, we're done with the unwrapping process, so let's move to the next step. So first let's remove this UV grid texture which we have assigned. Now let's create a new material. Then I edit these textures which I have downloaded. So as you can see, this is a concrete material. Now decrease this displacement value because it's too much. Increase the scale of this image. So guys, I have downloaded these textures from this website, so you can also get it from there. There are lots of textures, so you can also download it. Then I used a metal texture for the aluminum disc. These textures are also from the same website, and these textures are free. Then for the top I have added a glass texture. Then guys, I have done is I have selected the side borders of the glass and assigned a new glass material and made its color slightly green, so you can copy this hex code. Okay guys, we are done with the material part, so let's move for the rendering. For rendering, first we must set up this table. Then I edit an empty object. Then we select everything and we select the empty object at the last. Then we press Ctrl P to parent the object. Then we add the camera, set it up correctly. Then I added a plane surface, then scale it exactly, then select the side edges and extrude it up. Add some edge loops like this. And then I added a subdivision surface modifier and then select shade smooth. Then I added a point light at the side like this. Also I did one in the front and another at the back. Then I also added a spotlight. For the background I gave a bluish color. And then we render this. So guys, we are done with the rendering process. So as you can see, we have perfectly modeled this arctable. So guys, you can download this arctable. Link is given in the description. It is completely free. So guys, that's it for today's tutorial and I hope that you like it. And guys, don't forget to subscribe the channel and also like and share. Also give your feedback by commenting down. So guys, thanks everyone for watching and have a good day.